Hey everybody, I'm Courtney Hashey. Welcome back to Quarter Kitchen. Today I'm making something really sweet treat and just very special, and it's so easy. I'm making chocolate strawberry truffles. Let me show you how easy this is. So we start with one 8-ounce block of cream cheese. Goes right in the bowl. I'm going to use a stand mixer for this. It'll go together so much easier for you. And then 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Goes right in. Now always with anything sweet, anything, put a dash of salt in. Salt makes sweet taste even sweeter. Might sound crazy, but it's true. Okay, so now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna whip this. So give me a second, it's gonna be a little loud. That's it. That's all she wrote. Now, I'm gonna add a few more things here. I'm gonna add in vanilla. So I'm gonna add in some, I love vanilla, as you know, so at least use a teaspoon. I'm probably gonna use 2. Of course, it's not open. Why would I do that? I'll use my knife to open it. Okay, so like I said, at least a teaspoon. I'm gonna put in about 2. 1, 2. Makes everything better. Now what I'm gonna do is cut up these strawberries. Now, I'm not putting in the chocolate chips or the strawberries. I don't want to mix them in with the mixer because I don't want it to emulsify. I want them to stay like chocolate chips and like pieces of strawberries. So I already took the tips off, the ends off. So all I'm gonna do is quarter them. Now it all depends on the size of your strawberries. You know, some are tiny, some are bigger. So you might need to cut more than even quarter them. Like this one, I'll cut even smaller. I'll cut it 3 times. Right? So I think you see the picture here. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna cut all these up and I'm going to mix in. When we come back, I'm gonna mix these in and I'm gonna stir it in with the chocolate chips, and I'll show you how we put these truffles together. It's that simple. See you in a couple. Okay everybody, we're back. See how tiny I cut up these strawberries? I cut them up nice and small because you want strawberries in every single truffle. And if you cut them up too big or you leave them too big, you don't get enough of your cream mixture. And that's obviously what you want. And then of course, that was a pint of strawberries, by the way. And this is a 1/2 cup of mini chocolate chips. I like dark or semi-sweet because I think everything else is sweet enough. If you want to use milk, if you're a milk chocolate lover, go ahead. So I'm just going to gently stir this all together. Now here's the kicker. This is what I roll them in. You're gonna think it might be a little weird, but I'm a sweet, salty lover. Big time sweet, salty lover. So this is what I put on them. So I roll them with my hands. Take out, make them as big as you want. I like them right around that big. And then I roll them in chips, potato chips. Yes, that's what I said, potato chips. Because I love the sweet and salty together. So there's one. I'll make another one. They're so yummy.
Do these need to set up, or are they ready?
They need to set up in the fridge. You can even put them in the freezer. But they need to set up, yes. Because they're too supple right now because of the moisture in the strawberries and everything. So yes, good question.
So if I put them like 15 minutes in the freezer,
you're good.
They're good.
You're good.
Fridge might need a half hour.
Right.
Okay.
That's correct. So there you go. There's two. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep forming these. When we come back. What's that?
Those look great.
Yeah, they're really, really nice. They're pretty and they're unbelievably tasty. And I'm telling you, you're gonna love this coating on the outside, the salty and the sweet together. So I'm gonna make the rest of these. When we come back, I'll show you them, we'll taste them, and I have a little dipping sauce to go with them. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back, everybody. Here's our truffles. I unfortunately can't taste one now because they either need to go in the fridge for at least 30 minutes or in the freezer for at least 15 minutes. They need to solidify because of all the moisture in the strawberries. But what I'm gonna do here, I have a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. I'm just gonna add a teaspoon or so of milk and of course some vanilla. Now, I'm only making a tiny bit here. You might want to double this recipe if you want more dipping sauce. I'm getting vanilla everywhere. That's okay. Okay, and we just mix this together. And it becomes like an icing. You know, like really, really, really nice, thicker icing. And if you need it a little thinner, add a little more milk.
Now, do you use skim or whole milk with this?
I would rather, you can use any, but I would rather whole milk. I mean, come on, look what we're eating here. We're eating decadent truffles.
Healthy ones.
Well, they are pretty healthy. Strawberries. Pretty healthy. So there, we have a little bit of a dipping sauce. Like I said, you can double this. Depending on how big or little you made your truffles, like I made them really big. So you have this on the side, and that's it. We're done. Put these in the fridge or in the freezer. Wait a few minutes and taste them. I'm telling you, you're gonna love them. Thank you for watching. Your likes, shares, and comments are always welcome, so keep them coming. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And remember to hit that cute little bell icon over there that Moby puts in for me. And if you haven't checked out my books, Chowders and Chickups for the Week, or Continental Taste Volume 1, check them out. You can find them on Barnes & Noble, you can find them on Amazon, and you can also find more recipes on CourtneyHashy.com. And as you know, every time I say it, and I mean it, I'm always sending hugs.